Thanks for joining. In case we haven't met, I'm Victoria. I'm a pro artist here at Tarte. Today I'm going to be walking you through some of my favorite ways to highlight and contour with Shape Tape Concealer. First, I want to start out with a nice even base, so I'm actually going to mix up a little cocktail of base tape, hydrating primer, and my shade of Shape Tape Concealer in medium tan golden. Blending this out on the back of my hand, I'm going to start dotting it around the face. I'm using our Quickie blending sponge. This is perfect for just lightly blending. Next, I'm going to apply one shade lighter. I'm using the shade Medium Sand. For this specific area of the face, I like to start out using our Quickie blending brush. It's double-ended. First, using the more dense side just to press the product around and start kind of moving it upward to give me that nice lifted, awake under eye. Once I have the product placed where I want, I like to flip the brush around and use the fluffy buffing end just to diffuse those edges. I like to use the pointed side of the applicator and just do 2 or 3 little dots down the bridge of the nose. I'm just blending that sort of up in between the center of the brows and just slightly down towards the tip of the nose. Next, I just want to start to bring back some of the definition and natural bone structure of the face, so contouring is the way to do that. I'm going to start out using the shade Deep Sand just to do a little sculpt in the hollow of the cheek. Bring it down a little further, maybe about to the outer edge of the eye, and then you can also do a little bit on the forehead. And you can see it's adding warmth and starting to bring back some of that nice definition in my cheekbone, just adding a little bit of shading, but not too strong. I also just want to show you guys how you can use one of the deepest tones if you are looking for a more intense sculpt. So I'm going to use the shade Rich, and I'm using a smaller amount of product. I like to minimize my forehead a little bit, and then you can also use this to add a little definition to the nose. I also love to just do a little bit along the jawline as well. Again, using my Quickie blending sponge, using the flat side just to really press the product in. You can also kind of smush it a little bit flatter, and that will help to keep the product concentrated where you want it so that it doesn't travel too low. When you're blending up the jawline, you want to kind of blend forward, but also blend it down a little bit. You want just a smooth gradient, and that'll help to give a more natural shaded effect. I'm going to go back in with a double-ended Quickie blending brush and just start blending that along the sides of the nose, and at the top I also just want to kind of curve it up towards the brow bones. Blend the tip and then repeat on this side. I hope you guys enjoyed these artistry tips and tricks for applying Shape Tape Concealer. I'd love to know any artistry tips that you guys have or fun little blends that you like to make to use this for coverage, for brightening, and for sculpting out the face. So leave those below and any other questions that you have down in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.